Welcome back to Cities Skylines Industries DLC. This is that house's view. Yep, that house looks at this and just listens to it all day. We need to sort this out. It's not good. If you're following us so far, this is episode 4 of my Let's Play series on Cities Skylines. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, so it's going okay so far. We've got this blight of a industrial area we hate, and we've got some cool industry over here. We've got Carlisle Wood and Boston Metals. They're growing. This is getting better. We've got the glass factory now, so we're pretty cool there. We still no major traffic issues. We have a fire. We have a fire. Fire! Okay, so the fire brigade are there. We're okay. There and there. Safe. They're just new, them houses as well. New builds. Built cheaply. Like lots of new builds. Okay, we've got this little town centre here now. We've got fire there as well. We've got fire everywhere. Every time I look at this town, it's wet. Yet we seem to have all these fires. This is all going to be our nice little coastal, housing area. We've got our town centre. Town centre. Maybe that's today's project. Sort this town centre out. Don't like it. Think it's awful. It's just a grid, a half-arsed grid at that. And yeah. This needs to connect into there. That will look better, and we need to redevelop this town centre. We've got demand for commercial. We've got some people that can move in now. I think we can probably look to, if we demolish this, which is the power to the industry area, and we just take that, get that there, and just avoid it like that. We can then paint all the rest of this with our little paintbrushy thing, like that, and there, and there. So we got it. What we want is all this. This really need to start using the paintbrush, the paint tin, the tin. Use the tin. Okay. Yep. So if it seems like I'm not responding to your comments, it's because I've recorded the first 4 episodes just in one day. I've recorded back to back, just having a go, so that I can basically put out daily content. I mean, I have a day job as well, so I need to do that. This certainly isn't my paid way of making a living, but we're doing it as a bit of a hobby, having a bit of fun, and see what happens. So I will respond to your comments. I should hopefully be responding to your comments, but if you've left it and you've left me the cool names that I'm after for the wood or metal companies, or even the school, I'd like to name the school. The only thing we've named so far really is the dog park, after my sort of girlfriend's business. So yep, stay there. Wellies is franchising dog parks around the town. Let me put another one in. Wellies Dog Park down here maybe, just there. Yep. Right there. Nice. We'll have another dog park. Yep. And we'll call that one Wellies Dog Park 2. But not 2. Wellies Dog Park. There we go. Cool. So she's got 2 now. She's franchise now. But if you've got one for the school, it's just high school at the moment, same as the primary school. Maybe one of you. Oh, that's a medical clinic? Oh. I was meant to move that in the early stages. We can put it there now. Boom. Done. They're not happy, but they're not happy, whatever. So we got this little school area that we wanted. So basically we wanted to be paths, and we want people to be able to get to it nice and easy on this little road. The only cars coming up this road should be for drop-offs, well, and now medical issues, which, yeah, that was silly of me. But we'll sort that out when we build the hospital. So today's project is going to be this commercial area. We need a focus. The focus is that. Let's look to do it. So let's just start by destroying it. So this huge redevelopment of the area. All demolished. And that'll just take all of the zoning off us as well. What's that? Nope, don't want to destroy that. I think that might be police and fire. So we can move them. We'll have to move them. So we'll have to spend that money. Got to speculate to accumulate here. But we put them there. We might end up staying there. Like that. Not happy. There we are. So that might end up staying there. So we're on pause. Let's just demolish all this stuff here too. Gone. I could have just de-zoned it and it did its thing, but time consuming. I've only got so much time. So, town centre. What we want is probably looking at some kind of one-way system. We want it. This is a small area town, so it's a small commercial area, small district where we don't want it to go crazy. Think of it like your local town, or look at all them cars. All them cars there. They must have been here. Small town, sort of town centre. So we've all probably got small town centres that are not very good. We could go slightly bigger than that. We could have 4 lanes. Seems excessive for a 5,000, you know, thingy town. But if we were to use the avenues with buses, that could look cool. Bus and taxi. I think quite a lot of towns have that these days. So yeah, why not? We might end up with buses soon. So let's look at, this is an avenue. So we need snap on ideally. So if we take it there, let's just go like parallel to this road. So we use this as a guideline. Don't want it too big. There. What do we think of that? It's dreadful. Don't like that at all. That's gone. Not a chance. Probably look okay to some people, but I'm not going to have it. What else we got here? Cycle lanes. 4 lanes and cycle lanes. So I'm happy with that. So, cycle lanes in commercial area? Really? Yes. Cycle lanes in commercial area. That's what we're going to do. Right, so we're going to start down here. And this is our main town centre. So, we're going to start there. We're going to take it right up to here. Like that. That is our main avenue. And we're going to have the commercial buildings there. So we're going to come off that with a one-way road with, is there a cycle lane one-way? Can I have cycle lane one-ways? One-ways, one-way, one-way. Six lane one-way, it's just excessive. No need for that. 6 lane with 2 lane with cycle lane. Okay, we'll do that. Right, so we'll take it there. We're going to be kind of gritty, I guess, but we'll try and make it a little bit interesting. So if we don't want to use all our money. Come off there like so. We will come down. You come into this area, I think, using that, like that. I mean, that's an excessive, but yeah, it should be fine. We're going to upgrade this road anyway. Do that now? Yeah, do that now. 6 lane? 6 lane again, seems excessive. I think we'll just go tree lined. Tree line 2-way, decorative trees, 4 lane. We'll do that now. Like that, and like that. And like that, like that, like all the way around. Dum, nice. So that now, I think, looks a little bit more like it should look. We're going to have to sort this roundabout out eventually, but not yet. Quite like that, so quite a major turn off there to the town. We've got this cycle lane road that we're going to use. We do want to encourage cycling. We're going to get some cycle lanes across here. We'll make this a little nice sort of park maybe a squeeze in a park like along there. It can come up to there. That would look quite cool. So it would be a strange pathway, and we'll use the bicycle lanes in there, but we'll figure that out eventually, not today. So let's get these up and running. Cycle lanes on, normal road. Right, so let's bring that down from there to there, and I don't want to have only straight lines, so we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. So that's going to add some character to the area. We're going to come around here like that, and that. We're going to get to there. In fact, we're going to go straight there, like that, so that's quite cool. And there. We are going to eventually get to there, but maybe. That's a short junction, it should really come off longer, but we'll figure that out. We've got houses here. Don't really want that, so we'll take that from there to there. We'll delete this back and put a curve in. Don't mind having a curve. Do we want to start putting things like We want paths in here, so if we leave these spaces, basically we will be able to put nice paths using these single lanes to each other, which will make it really walkable. We could probably squeeze some in there, but we're not going to squeeze anything in. Again, I would like a path going right through there where people can go through with some trees in there. We will bring that highway that we're using down, not highway, but whatever it's called, get a straight one on. We'll bring that down to there, and it's quite a nice looking city centre there. City centre? I suppose it is the city centre at the moment, but it's not going to be. You come off there. If you want to get to here, you can have some lanes, you can have some stuff. This is just going to be trees primarily when we get sorted. Just put nice trees there and just block it really. Commercial, commercial, commercial. Let's put something like this to tee off there, and maybe to there, and then let's do that sucks. We'll get to just go straight to there, and then we'll add a curve. A curve like that. Ugh, that's dreadful. Get rid of that. Gone. Just get rid of this. This is just an abomination of a road. And so is that. So that is the commercial area. Is that the commercial area? Is that all we want? We've got cycle lanes. We've got cycle lanes. So when you come off here, if I delete that, do they come back? Yes. Okay. So I think we want to take one off here, because the demand for commercial is quite high, and what we might end up doing is obviously putting some offices in here too. So I think we will, we're going to get around this corner, we're going to tee off here, going to be a junction right in the centre, that's going to come to there, like so. I'm going to just do that a bit longer. We're going to take a straight edge up there. I think we should go close to this highway. We'll go there. We'll pull that from there to there, and we'll have a little curved bit there. So that'll be all commercial type stuff. So that's at least looking semi-designed. And when we get our paths in there, and, you know, there to there, there to there, that's going to look quite nice. And then that is the only way in and out of the commercial district, which I'm fine with. We're going to now need to have a junction from there to, let's cancel that, let's get that, grab that, like that, okay. That's just normal, yeah, normal road. So this is going to become chaos eventually. This will just be, you know, absolute chaos, because that's the only way into there, and that's the only way into there, and that's just going to be absolutely awful. But we're going to go back to here, finish off this commercial district, because it is all going to be sort of low-lying commercial district stuff. I don't really want to put anything here. I don't think that'd be nice. I think just there to there. You kind of need to frame that somehow. I don't really like just how that ends. So we will delete it and go like that. So that's it. That's the commercial area. So let's look at putting some commercial in then. We're going to do this, paint that like that, and paint that like that. Okay, so that's our commercial area. Let's look at paths. We're going to put nice paths in. I think the tree lined. I like all these new paths, like these gravel paths, zoo paths. Not for here. We're just going to put regular paths in, not with trees. We haven't gone for the tree route. We've gone for the cycle lanes. So paved paths are good for bicycling. Only bikes are allowed on these paths. Pavements. Yeah, pavements. Right. And a lot of these are going to be curved. So like there, we don't need that. We just don't need this commercial entity. It's going to crop some of that. So we might as well just let that destroy. Take that off there. And I think we'll come to here. So yeah, we can just dezone that. Not really too fussed about losing a little bit. we will go back to our path, and we'll definitely take it up from here. Oh, we'll go to there, and then to there. So that's nice. We will look at bringing this path from here to there, like that. That's nice. We will also look at, can we slide one in there? We need to. We need to. We'll put one in like a direct path. I know it cuts it, but that's probably good. Similarly here, if we can, we'll just cut that big edge there, like that. We could do with this also being across there, so you can get from that end of the commercial district or offices, or you want your coffee, over to there. If we can, if it decides to play. No, that's awful. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Delete that. Path. Path back on. These are all quite nice buildings, so I think I like them, but I do think we could take a bit of a path like this, like that. See if we can cut that in. And maybe bring it from this side. Like that. It's not the best path you've ever seen, so just delete that. We'll start again from here though this time, so like that. It's quite nice. Could do with that meeting there really. But then they need to be kind of solid commercial buildings. And we will also bring a path from there to there, like that. So, you've got a commercial industry, you've got all these people over here. We are definitely going to need an overpass for people. So we'll build that here. Build it here, I think. So let's go. We'll delete these. I don't think they're necessary anymore. They probably are. In fact, they definitely are necessary. So we need them. We could go via the cemetery now. That would be fine, and just use the cemetery as our sort of like that. Do that. All right. Let's go back to here. We're making a path. Making a path. Right. It's taken a long time, but we're going to make this path today. Right. So let's go like that, and we'll go up. We'll go across. Ooh, definitely want that to cross that road like that, and down to there, and I can go like that. That's nice. And we'll connect that to that, like so. So now we've got a nice little overpass of the city. So we've got a little bridge. It'd be nicer if that road went down, but right now we've got a nice overpass. You've got connectivity. We've got people can walk from there to here. So we've started to increase our ability to walk around this town. And remember, this isn't going to be a city. You know, I don't know where we're going to really finish the city, but this is the suburb. This is the kind of nice area, and we're going to get rid of this, you know, when we can. And right now, all we're really looking at is putting these sort of things in place that mean that that new development is good. We'd probably come with a path around there to there. I think that would be good, because, you know, for walkability. This roundabout's going to get crazy eventually, and we will have to redesign. But right now, we're cool. So we'll come from here to there. Just don't like how they connect like that. I wish they connected just a little bit better. So people are going to walk there. It's going to look awful. You wouldn't want to make that walk, so we're just going to get rid of it. You just walk around here and go up there. It's not a big deal. They'll manage. They'll survive. What do we want to D-zone? So we want to D-zone that. We want to get rid of that. And get rid of that. And that and that. And we'll clean that bit up there. So from a planning perspective, this is at least trying to stay within some boundaries. We'll get rid of that and that. Okay, so we got this town centre now. It's looking quite good. I like that. It's going to cause a lot of traffic, but we've got them bicycle lanes, so hopefully people will... We could probably put bicycle lanes down here too, so people can ride up there, but they've got these. We'll see. We'll see if people use them, and if they don't, we'll change. Okay, so is it time to go? Probably time to go. I mean, I've paused for long enough, spent plenty of money. So we'll just bring that down to there. Hopefully it'll just spread from there upwards. Water. Main efficiency, as always. With this is dreadful. Oh, we can do that. And cheat. Okay. So, ready and go. Yep, we can play. Power consumption is going to go through the roof here because we're going to build loads and loads of commercial buildings. Obviously, they would decide to go there first. Why, I do not know, but they do. We'll probably need another wind turbine, so I'm just going to preempt that now and just stick one there. Our wind turbine's crazy. We've got far too many wind turbines. So, small, low-lying commercial entities there. That demand's going to go down. Houses are going to go up. Obviously, we have built now right down that ridge, so from a suburb perspective, we're starting to get some look. You know, it's starting to have a look to it. I feel it's going to go down here. It looks like these look like they're filled with gold. You know, we could mine gold from them. Well, it's your own fault for doing that, for building there. I didn't tell you to build there. Parking on this road. Not happy about parking on this road. We're going to use this traffic thing. I assume this lets me mess with parking, so no parking, no parking, no parking, no parking. Not a chance are you parking on the main incoming drag to our city. That's just nonsense. Yep. I think we need to get into more parking things. I mean, people are parking on the freaking roundabout. Is that a joke? So go, go. That's probably not helping our traffic issues. That's already cleaner, you know. Thank God for this. So there we go. Sorted the parking issues out on that main road. We've got. Let's see if we've got any cyclists. Any cyclists? Yes. So one guy there. Two guys. Cyclists. Nice. Power. Come on. You could have any way you wanted. All right. There you go. And we have power. Bing. It's only low lying at the moment. Ideally, we're going to get that built up, and that's going to look really nice. It is only a small town centre. We have put some nice pedestrian. There's a lot of people going to that area. If you look at that, that is getting a ridiculous amount of foot traffic. So that's why you've got to put that in. You've got to put that in just to kind of, you know, people are going to use it. I mean, look at that. That is like a swarm of ants. We could probably do with knocking at least that and that off on the pedestrian side of things. So where's that? It's here. So we click that. Yeah, we need it to be lights. Wrong one. This one? Nope. That's priority signs. Pedestrians, people. What's this one? Manual traffic lights. Nope. Timed. Nope. Change lanes. Lane connector. I actually can't remember which one it is. Vehicle restrictions. No. Junction restrictions? Yes, listen, that and that can go. We don't want people to cross there. We will have to leave that one on. People may want to cross there, but no, we're going to turn it off. And we're going to put an overpass there for them as well. I think we'll do that. Because that's going to make it nicer, it's going to make it cleaner. And yeah, we should probably look to do that so that they can get across. We've took that off, so they're all going that way, all going that way. What about here? We'll just destroy this, I think. We'll just go. We don't need that commercial to be there anyway, and it hasn't built, so it can go. So we'll go there. Oh. Go there, and we'll go down that way. Doesn't have to be perfect. Looks odd. Yep, sure does. But you know what? Odd's good and adds character. So there we go. I'll add that to there. And yep, it had to spawn the smallest commercial thing there. We don't want that, mate. We don't want that. That's got to go. We just want that little path there. Nice, 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 nice. Look at that. So all walkable. You know, we've not people can't cross here, so that's just pure traffic, and then all these people can walk around. So that is a good. I think we've hit what we wanted to do there. Anyone using the middle? Definitely need to get some trees in there. We'll do that too. We'll get some trees in. Something quite sizable. What have we got here? What's one of them? that? Nope. Large trees? This thing? Yeah, so it's that. So bang, 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 bang. Bang some trees in. It's not really clinical or anything. I'm not really bothered about clinical. I just want it to look this like we cared, like we tried. So from above we'll just place. They're all a bit the same. Quite like that. It's quite nice. One down here maybe. So I mean, is that enough? They're all quite large. So yeah, that looks a bit anemic there. I'm not making a park. I'm not putting a park in. Put a few more of these. Maybe another one of them there. That's, I think they can be too much of them. You can have too many of them things. Like this. Yeah. There. So there's a bit of space. So if you wanted to, you could be walking along there and you could see some stuff. I mean, that's quite nice. You know, realistically, we've got a bit of greenery in there. It looks quite nice, quite sheltered. We'll probably do the same to this. You know, when we now. Why am I putting that off? Just do that now. So we'll add some trees here too. There and there. There. Bang. Bang. Look at that. Gotta have one there. Donk. There. Yep. Let's get some more of these in. And we'll get one of these maybe here. I'm not overly fond of that tree, but there we go. Right, from the sky, looking quite good. Looks like we care, looks like we tried. Put some trees in, got some paths in. People are happy, people are moving. What about all these houses down here? Oh yeah, that's pulling off nicely. I mean, if you live down here, recycling centre, we're definitely going to run out of this stuff soon. Remember last time? If you watched last time, go back and check it out. Remember, this is a Let's Play series, so we've been playing this for, this is episode 4. Recycling centres look okay actually. They're not all in demand. These guys need people, but you're going to go soon, guys, so bye-bye. Carlisle Wood. Looking good. It looks like it's not far away from a... need some people. If we had some people, we can get that up to... We need to do that. I thought, we need to do that more. Let's have a look at Carlisle Wood and see if we can increase where we're at with it. So, trees give us some stuff. They give us how many workers? 20 workers. We need like... How many people do we need? We need 200... Well, 200 people, roughly. 200 people. Carlisle Wood needs 200 people. So what things... We've got biomass plant. There's 70 people there. I still think it looks very nice. I can go there. So it's there. We've got it. I wasn't planning on having it there, but it's there now. So that's 70 people. What's this? This is a sawmill. I thought we already had one of them. Wood storage yard. They're quite cool. I guess they're needed, aren't they? You know, in this land. One there. Yep, that's kind of fits. What else can we have? Some more trees, probably. I mean, ultimately, this is meant to be a forest, so we can put some trees there and there. I would imagine that they're going to kind of semi-kill the trees. Yeah. No, that's just, I think, I'm going to turn it beach. I'm turn that beach. All we're doing is growing beach here. We will look to build like a little road that kind of comes around the back of here and put some more trees there. And we could go right down to here as well, actually. We've got the money. Look at the money. Money, 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 money. 5,000 a week or a month, and we are rich. This, honestly, from where we've come from to where we're at now, we are making that money. We're making it rain. And that's a nice place to be after you've been where we've been. We certainly had a worrying moment with the sea, but let's get it all sorted. Let's get a beach. Yeah, look, it's looking a lot better. We've got a real forestry area. It's going to start encroaching. I mean, that kind of blends. This idea of hiding the quarry is slowly disappearing because we've put a huge factory at the bottom there. I'd like to sink that down, if I'm honest, so that it was hidden, because it is a bit of an eyesore and I don't really like it. But if we put trees around here and there, it'll kind of look okay. So how's Carlisle Wood now? Is Carlisle Wood growing? Carlisle Wood is now 195, and I think that's going to just keep going up because we've put plenty of jobs available down there. So 196, it's just going to keep going. It's producing plenty of stove paper, timber. It's not in profit, but we have just spent a fortune on its investment. So how's Boston Metals? Boston Metals is doing incredibly well in a sense that it's made 3,000 total profit. I don't know if that's total it's ever made or if that's its current operating profit, but it looks like the output in tons is good. We're importing nothing, so that's going pretty well. So Boston Metals, Carlisle Wood looking good. We've got a new district here. I think we should go and just do our district, like make the district so we can finish off this commercial. I think the town centre looking quite nice. I'm pleased with it. I hope you guys are. We have destroyed the farming ability of what could have been here. This isn't the farming town. This is the rich town. It will become the rich town anyway. It's where we started. You know, we'll look back fondly on this area, so we don't want to leave it a mess because you always end up leaving these things and moving on to the next and the next and the next. We'll just do that. We'll tidy this up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice. You always end up leaving these things because they become little self-containing entities, and then you end up sort of, you know, building a huge monstrosity of a city somewhere, and you forget about the original early town. Well, I want this early town to be remembered fondly. Garnet Square. I'm not entirely happy with Garnet Square, but we're going to go for it now. I will address the comments if anyone has an idea for this name. I'm sure I'll get a couple of suggestions in there, and we'll look and try and pick one. The traffic's not too bad either. I mean, I think we've made this kind of small, kind of good. Garnet Square, I think it looks nice. I think it's made pedestrianised. Looks like the businesses are thriving. People are educated. I think next time we'll look at educating better. Moving up the education, stepping that up. We've got a full school. Still looking for a name for the high school. Definitely want to get the high school up. And the primary school, the elementary school. And we're going to need one of them down here too. So really, maybe not a college, but certainly a second high school is going to be needed. Don't know what that's doing. We're going to clean that up now. Bang, bang, gone. Can't have that. And I think next time, yeah, so education and maybe even some leisure. We might even look at putting a park in along here, but until that's gone, I'm not happy putting a park in here and really finishing this area off. We will obviously continue to grow the industries, so if you want to come back for episode 5, that would be greatly appreciated. If you've enjoyed the video, as always, please hit that like button, that would be cool. Subscribe, there'll be another one. I'm going to be on daily videos out, so yeah, from me, we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.